Hi, I'm Bethan. I run a community garden in Northfield. I'm a full-time home educating mum, and I'm here for the Grow Your Road project to do a few craft workshops and gardening workshops. Today we're going to make some homemade Play-Doh. It's naturally coloured and great for some small world play. It's going to take less than 10 minutes, so here we go. The ingredients that you'll need are all from your cupboard. So you need plain flour, some regular salt, some oil, just regular vegetable oil, cream of tartar, and some plain water. So we'll be using a saucepan and a wooden spoon. We'll be using a tablespoon and a cup for measuring, so really simple. And then we're going to colour our Play-Doh with natural colours. And the natural colours again are from your store cupboard, probably. Cinnamon for a light brown. If you want a much darker brown, then you can use cocoa powder. We've got turmeric for yellow, smoked paprika for a really nice orange. If you have anything like spinach powder, that will give you a nice green, or beetroot powder will give you bright pink. So we're going to get started. We're going to measure our ingredients out. It's really simple. We're going to go with 1 cup of plain flour. This amount of ingredients makes this much. And today I'm going to make this much, but I'm going to colour in 2 different colours to give you an idea of the colours. So it's approximately 1 cup of plain flour. I'm going to do a cup of water. We're using half a cup of salt. We're using 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar and 1 tablespoon of oil. Just make sure that it is a tablespoon that you're using, not a dessert spoon, which is quite a bit smaller. And we're going to use our oil. So it's 1 tablespoon of oil. All of those ingredients, that's everything we need for plain white Play-Doh, will now go on the hob. And we're just going to mix them up and cook them, essentially. I'm going to clear my area down. I'm choosing to use cinnamon for the brown colour. It gives a really lovely smell as well. And turmeric for a really bright yellow. So those are my 2 colours for today. We're just going to stir everything in. It starts off looking a little bit claggy, like wallpaper paste, but it will come together and actually cook out. It's quite quick. The gas I'm using is relatively low, not too high. This is a really nice natural Play-Doh. When your children are playing with it, if it does drop down onto the floor, it's not on a hard floor, it will go hard. So you can sweep it up. It's not like Play-Doh that you buy in the shops that sort of never actually goes hard. So it's a little bit easier to clear up if it does spill. But I would not advise playing with it on carpet. So you can see it is starting to really thicken up. It looks a little bit lumpy, But at this stage, do not fear. You can just continue. It starts to really thicken up and cook out. Essentially, that's what we're doing, cooking the flour and the salt, drying it out. After about 2-3 minutes, which is all it has been, it will come together in a ball, and you can see now it is starting to come together in a ball. It does look a little bit scary, but that's absolutely fine. And as soon as it is in one really big lump, we'll bring this off the heat. Essentially, that's it done and cooked. So I'm going to turn this out onto my board. So essentially, this is it done. Already, it's got that lovely, that sort of nice feel of Play-Doh, and it's ready to have its colour added. So I'm actually going to cut mine in half so I can colour each half in a different colour. So we'll start first with some turmeric, and we're looking for about a teaspoon rather, 1 teaspoon. If you want a really strong colour for a full amount, I would think 2 teaspoons, but we've got half the amount here, so. But it's literally trial and error. So start by just gently folding it in. Go carefully, because the powder will puff up. Turmeric has a habit of, it can stain. So if you're at all concerned, don't use turmeric. Maybe use some of the other colours. But it does give a beautiful, vibrant yellow. So you can see, all we're doing is folding in, massaging the colour into the dough. And that, essentially, is naturally coloured Play-Doh. This will last in an airtight container 4 months. It's brilliant. So as long as you keep it in an airtight container so it doesn't go off, or in even a plastic bag if you don't have a container. But that's a beautiful natural yellow. So now we're going to go to our cinnamon. So a bit of a Christmas smell as well. So again, smells lovely. And we're just folding it in. This is nearly done. It's not edible, even though it smells delicious. It's not edible. I wouldn't advise eating it. It's very salty, not very nice at all. So we have now got some brown, some beautiful yellow, and some orange, which I coloured with paprika. Here's the stuff I made earlier. Beautiful homemade Play-Doh. And here is the recipe. And this is what I offer up to my children for some small world play. All right, thanks very much. If you've got any questions or comments, you can just pop them in the comments below on Facebook. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it. So Play-Doh.